ভাগ করে নিও হ্যাঁ খোলাখুলি করো না সেটা ভাগ করে বহুত আছে এখানে বহুত আছে अंदर बताइए बुढ़ा रूम में एक मिनट ना हो एक चली ना तो ओए बहुत আছে हाय काट संस्थिरन को ना bukan Mass training program langsak na Jinith ni Congress partyo na pani training da alam nga
Jadi atau pulis
yang ini akan ada ikut mengenaskan hasil jualan ogene. Ayo makan sangat ini, kita alasan itu. Lakon nasi bang, ini bakuran ini lah. Aroma kumongan ini nasi bang sangat cikon. Jelas, antara lo kemarin liman, aceh teman-teman, Kongres Parti yang angkat, tahun yang angkat, jalan ini yang pakai Bambang Cina kone, Bambang Cina. Kongres Parti, Kongres Parti, Kongres Parti, Aceh Kasong, Aceh Kasong, Aceh Kasong, Lakon Matela, Kongres Parti Bambang Cina.
Dawan cimi dudupa ya area ni former MLA or minister bini agan agatan yano riba pajimba kubaya Indian National Congress partyo aksan humungi join ka ani ko daktalang ha Tala sir nami namudin pa speech siya aro nami speech chi nga daalo nami vision aro nami clarity ko masina kita manahan. Thank you, sir, for that powerful speech. Your vision and clarity have inspired everyone present here today. Kawanga dulul, Jerangan Congress Partyo, napahacem, wabang na saksa-sakta na agad na suburi ko nagdas kinga, skang pa wanga Shri Prodip A Sangmana Cholko, niga nami chanchani ko, chichi, jemana parapangarta mangen.
Sekarang, tanpa sungguh mencari cina nak Arya Sumayo, macam ko jat ko jeng apa, tentang orang tentang apa orang dua, apa aku baca tu, ya Sumayo apa, macam apa nak kalau tanya tu, ya dari tu nak barang ko sebab saya suka. Aron ke ground wa suin pa sapan tikwa sa mukhelna suwa asikoni chakchikite emna rekwalina aron asikoni ka oxia chitni ye sumayo Congress Partyo na reba phalina pathelna kusyumpya ye sumayo atini jat pa jatna asomna ka oxie reo khatpa pa sar chini em samaya sumayo Congress Party ka ko result bahar ini result bani ko silakan namleka ama tamba ni kis khatung mukti ukur jahatna pusyoma arwan ke nasimamba Jinith sangma ko jahatna pusyom genma pusyom genma ini aktif semua kania semua siungnya acing dengkepat Jinith sangma arwan dengan tentang atau ko tuleng ko Congress party ko tuleng pa sakan si ko acing discipline na acing directla aru revive pa kham si acing asum ko dat ko rekaniyo na bat subatat na lakye jakpo na ini angan asing ko agani khela suka Congress party hangbang sia Congress party Jinith sangma Jinith sangma Kaleng sangma Vincent pala lakun bertela
Ini ko ang Sri Balsing sangma ko uni Congress Party join kaan man mai ko ba na skingen ni una chance ko dinga
Pakko aganas kangba anggapa iso ko mitiasiga mana ya somoyo aksina ya dakpa anggapa somoyo to aksina iso jihoboda kita mata ya somoyo sini kusiwani kat saligo alat sini dodapa Jinith sangmako darkas sekali ko ya somoyo aganas kia jibong ko ya somoyo ala sakang sakprak kaiso asu inggapa dodoparan to sakprak ko bimungi matialan na kita ampertega ni mana angaprak ko matialan ya agar kia sakang ko matialan Dikhamate somoyo Jinith sangmani dilaniyo wa partyo abacengo Congress partyo dagapa waniyo hadagni gitamo wa MLA waha aro hadagni sigitamo wa uni dilaniyo ya raksa sopuangni raksa kuna pasal pensio MLA waha sigipo waha aro hadagni program gitamo gitamo macha mai ba gitamo aselang si ngakali humadi bukan partyo nari yang muna 지금 하다니 고객 터모 제기봉가 맞자하 비리 들라니 다니까 우리가 제봉봉 yang 대상만차 대상 아세랑 시야가 인간이랑 시야가 와하니가 레벨 디바 나오 제가 대상만차 지리 성마고 나르나 부시용와 아론 박사 제가 감사한다 하면 부시용와 아르트나 하다니 공채도 제기봉겐이 제가 가동이나 우리가 뭐냐 소마에 중이라면 다차니 아르 가동하니 아르바 Jinith sangma darkna sini kusiwani to ya sumayo sabantiran parang gaska uriman ya sumayo Congress party Jinith sangma Saleng sangma Congress party babon mutela
daw ang dong Sri willing arm arak na chuto ng sky na willing arm arak
Bakas kama jadi ko sako sila tinggal ko betul jangan tetap hijau dia betul chairman ya somayo angna akan aku konanina naga magir ako magkakapa at sige Congress party ko India o India sebab ko dili ko pa sige video ni pa ya pa nga betul na kita hijau dia Aro sini Meghalaya state KPCC ne wakil bisirera orang buat sini kalau aha yang kupanga mengusutce betul nak kata usioma aro wanke jadi distriko jadi Congress partyo antang tako kami data asonga sigana ne cepe mang patling barang buat kenap yang aku bangga betul nak kata Sumpia, kalau mungkin boleh tahu, ancen ko, jangan program kataling ko sini, apa, pak, diri sama ko pa, betul nak kata Sumpia, ini keman, ya semua yang sekarang kini bimbingan ko, kalau sekarang kiko, tak ko, bimbingan yang akan kata, kita kata, manjengok, lima jibok ko. Ya sumayang lukusan ikamat gano'n na sumpa ko pa plak ang lima ko pa yung ada no abi aro plak lukpas sanira mundali ko rin ko pa mundali ni Dumra aro soba angmi bago ba ya plak ko ba nasibang ni namchat pa aman ako sumayang ko tunggali siya sumayo ya mitiyo na bakor ako pa kanti ko pa 텔나다 시용돼야 제가 제법을 야 수마요 방이야 가나 목성하니 갑자기 남급바 등급하고 자르카니 네 방이 있고 산지동체 동이야 ini kemana ya sumayo mas kagpa andeni agana kata namte ya itu orang sagona awal sini MLA caman sini party ni tim sama ram dekat nak kan MLA ni ancor itulah ini kemana ancor ini itulah niyo longen namgpa dongali ko asinani ko 약속의 상태이고 아조를 쓰라로 나가라 그리고 이 목소리랑 동마 네 안체 스타트 마시아 아로 스타트 안체 자르가하 나오 예소마요 안체 콩그레소네 오하테 기에시오나 안체니 누파 안체고 야안들라 네 오빠 안체니 바도빠 namgapa tertepuk orang kemat macam baksa dong baksa jen karga dalo ya TMC ni ko ate kongres na jen ko mas kadalah ini kemat ama asara makto bagorak arami jomada no bilang lako nasiman ko angaba udong patan amnesa ini kemat dalo anjing ni 바급하니 안 찍고 공대수나 납달하니고 나시방과 아재 사칸티안 남력가야만 남력거대 아재 광일이야가 아가는 저좀 근데 뭐 앞사자가들 잡아오도 독사가라도 봐이 너텔라 사칸티고 나로 아가들이 아가는 따 남력기 Kamu pa amin itanyo ya anjene aiko dawa thoi pa mandera sar progress perjolongi progress betul lakaron dawi ni damano bisa mai ba dakapa kamran te tentang kali ko mana uni gama dalo progress party lompo kali ko mana aro 안생의 DFC가 농포관이 그만나 이리 그만 안생의 이거 강하니요 강하 미디 스카토고 먹자가 가동해가 바로 가동이 남마고 가거나 가동수가 마이나 야랑 이자만이야 산탄 필동이 술파리 걸고 거라 안생의 안동고 차라리 거라 야로바 앞산 단지원 짝본다음에 짝부산도 하나 네 두몽다에 이거 잡기가 ini kemat, amat katawa, mukamci, ancer ni kongres parti, lakpa, mangrangpa, aron namgpa, muanggen, ni, angni iskatawa, kadang sore duma. Ini kemat, mukamci, ancer ni, seluruh anina, namroro anina, ya mandera, canci para. 바로 자르토에 있달라 남아에 있달라네 잡질 바람과 이리그만 아메리카니요 야 만대란 거는게 수시요마 가짜 바로 아체 간치안 야 아체게 들고 바람마 아이게 아체게 콩그레스 포티고 라가짜 아체게 리버카가 잡기 당하리요 아체 잡대 나마라로니고 소레스로니고 그러면 게니아나 가져와 ini kemarin ya cuma yang kalau bisa bangsa kita ya nasi membaksa harus dengan sini dari kepada baksa tele kami akan nanti kau masuk ke kata kusiwa aceh saat tidak lupa isole jadi ibu kami jadi kita mau progres partiyo na pilihan sini partigur kaniyo kepa partiyo daksa kaniyo sila orang aceh saat ya jangan ibu pasukan sini pak 녹급반이 안증나 방비와 박대ኛ 붙이라 은혜 방파기자가니 방향하나 이거 맞춰줬다 플라폰 메텔라 조이
Michelle dia nambigapa digyani katarangko sa kantina para katanina. Since our honorable former minister from Pulpari, Shri S. Matu Mominin has just joined us, we would now like to formally acknowledge and honor his presence. May I request that a bouquet be presented to him as a gesture of our respect and warm welcome. Anjani kisya po daw, Anjani po barangay former MLA Shri S. Matu Mominin gina. Ang mga una ba bandiraan ni Chinto Dakna, ibarang po at sila mo natin nga. Ibarang po na sila ka mo natin nga. Ay, siya saan na parang ko buwan na? Magkala, daw ako mga anjing baksan, ya partyo join ang upang anjing ni Samankarni former MLA, Shri Winnerson D. Sangma na ang sumoy ko na ta speech ko China.
Betul dia. Saya nak terima sebaikku. Dan tidak dokumen enggak. Kita dia punya semua yang kan sebelumnya. Aku Cina ada Tolpo. Dokumen lo. Datang dikon. Luda selagi datang sekarang actually hukum di nomor 4. Akan dikon kela ya Tolpo ini nasional baik. Takdir Madinah yang namanya program pun disebutnya angkanya teman-teman kok baik na. Nasi mani jaji jakti imam ko domdemne bisa di janjiran ko domdemne. Bukan Cina jakti na atau ko jakti na anjing itu barang baksa anjing akan jakti na ini kemudian ibadina berjalan. Kalau bangnya akan jawab nasi mani kamu kalau anjing ini jam apa parti anjingnya cuma ini jasungi jeonan jeng dendang India subuh dendang bakran pun jak dendang raja ber dendang lagi dongong ni ko India gambar ko ang dapat ni jak kita rumah itu pak jak kita kurang baik tangguh sasong kanya berkurang apa itu pak jak Kongres partyo dah aman jalur itu Wijau beliau dendang kubur barangnya hasil dendang parti lagi yangnya ama dangi nama ini mah ama jangan satu politik tu ibai banyak ada video dan terus karena gamta ama Kongres partyo yang jadi catatan Kongres partyo sekarang ini mana kapan parti dia orang manja Artinya asal manjama, mandirangan namnik jama, ani kaman namjama, ini bah, ibli niwal wale, niwal, mandirani kasar ni Kongres Partira kasar itu bangah. Kalau lekandi aku di Tamon, angni ini mandirangan Kongres nak jadi saya pasangaru, ini nak Kongres tu nak tabuk, Kongres kuat jadi bicara bunga. Ndak apa kata dewan bandiran ni polbu kali salah kiot donga amni area saman parosum jane garwes kemai kon ndak apa kau sini ya harcini guna bandiran ni sepo halap padi chani makna padi donga delga pa ko na delga parang hang ka delga pa dongjau de pumpa pa dongjau de parti belakang. Kalau apa beda? Sebenarnya jenjangnya Kongresnya bakal kampanye. Kalau saksana muda, kalau anjing muda dongjuk, betul bakal kita tunjukkan hubungan baksana. Kalau kita untuk siapa? Dengan untuk konstitusi ini, itu kepada dia Kongres parti ini, baik bakal hubungan kampanye. Tak boleh 쟁취로 고파는 겁니다. 아버지 그러는라 오늘 지나 아버지 나 지금 공원이나 강 지금 박수만 입고 나서 예니 가동에 아마야 박비는 사람 무슨 나거든 강 지역 전 그런 거 제가 하고 정말 강 지가 여기 강 가는데 아 박비 그때 무슨 나거든 안 지는 거 가는 거 말고 뭐 나쁜 있잖아.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite Sri Salangi Sangma, Honorable Member of Parliament, to deliver his speech. Ang actually Honorable MP Sri Salangi Sangma ko ni kam chapik ba speech ko china magmatinga.
Halo. Halo. Ya, 아주 달리 부러워 봤다는 거죠. 미제네 공부에 장난 나네 공부에서 나빠서 의도란 거 맞죠. 나 공부했더니라 의도라라. 이런 이건. Thus far, the Lord has helped us. Warna gengker, lokupa, archigo, kataha, yenatuni, dia nama kata First Samuel, Kamba Samuel, chapter 3, verse 16. Lokupa, archina, daula gengga, saking aroda, sakaha. Agar entah manca lokopi sol jangan cina yang kepani lokopa biapko songko semuaiko salko ajlo dah manca lokopi sol mungkin lokopa gri ajlo mamun kamu bakana lokopa gri mamun kau tak nak manca lokopa gri mamun kau tak manca lokopa cina dah alu nak nak cakinga alu ambil nak mungkin yang ada menbibra ini lokopa sol jangan cina pastiha unaha और नाम चुके हमारे ग्राम में पुलिस हुकुम थे दालवा मकसद हुकुमा सेनावली साउथ इंडियावली जेकोन अंसिम नॉर्थ ईस्ट ना एआईसीसी इंचार्ज कोड़ा था डॉक्टर शेला कुमार बिया बेग चुमबा चुना रिवाइव ना दालो टीएमसी और उन्हीं दलपा पाजेरी पक्सा lima pemandangan ko, ina mansai mali menang dengan betul betul. Lalu ulbaksa ibarat apa? Matthew, Anthony, dia join Congress Secretary Wingalson. Wapa napsan Mumbai ini nomah, wa Mumbai ini ribai mana, Mijao ini bahag, Watio Singh mana dalu asyur ini bah. Parti ko belak kata kamu sih. Aru Sarudin Sen Bala Sen former Minister Watson. Dalu bapa print morning answering jatna sogna ya Congress somai ke Congress ko block karta mangen na isit nami khadongi baha aru dha mancha anse paksa domain pa ansini magapa manam demora aru AICC coordinator brigade former MLA Madam Fali James Kamode TMC Omanjal Amin, NPP Omanjal, Uli Jamal Bia, BJP Jakarta, Gunare, Rohibul, Estamal Momenin, Bulbari former MLA, NPP ni MLA Omanjal Bia, Gunare Aro, Chokpot ni Achimi MLA, Lazarus, Aru tahu, asli former MLA ram, asli winner sir, Saman Farhan Indian Sagani Oha, wah tak apa Allah tu mandera asuna men bangin join kali. Surani former MLA, Bilikin, Surani MLA John Leslie, Agustin, Kading MLA, Ismail ni Rifati ber kemana langsung paksa, wah kita Allah apa MLA ram langsung paksa join kali. Lalu ya Congress Party sekarang mulai langsung ni India asal pusat independen Malaysia Anjingna state ko na. Anjing bagaca berang. Jangan Kongres Parti luacem. Wah mau kema. Kongres Parti nama lihat tunggal mah. Ama bisa membuat sini. Ya ada tang jadi dia tahu acur napla nama kusyuk dok ini napla ni keman. Ini ba, ibu bisa membuat ni kan cuma prodigal sandi keman. Orang tu pada sandi ni keman. Jadi siapa? Tahu tentang kanan duk ni, dia pokok. Masih tu kembang ngomong. Ya, politik sebenarnya mereka kena mensama mistake kaun, jat kemak susun ini orang mana? Aikon agak ni kan? Oni keman berkongsi, asalnya mistake kali ko, mana dapat avoid kerana belum kan? Anak main kusyuk tu kalau ya TMC ni mandera dia kata waksan josan kumong mana? Asal ni apa Jinith ni regular ni asal dalam kumong mana kerap kerana tahu ni kan? Ama tentang mana especially Amni DCC ni President, NPCC ni President, Secretary, Mahila ni Sian Shilomon Ibasen, Mahila ni 2 orang, aru asini Turau Longsoi ni Mahila ni 2 orang, ya kemudian tentang macam terlepas ka, aru DCC ni President Secretary, DCC ni aru especially, ama tentang macam yang Ramsa Kona ni DCC, aru ya Southwest ni DCC platform mana sih mampu berjalan terus. Kalau ya sini TMC, bisa election udah sih gomol gelar lagi mana, nama nanti kau akan dikit kanjuk beben. Nanti pada alu aja absen kumung mana riba hani gemen, aja milih mana makam sih kususan, niang aja sungai niko, aja jamsen niko absen kade mana aja nanti nanti. Aja kenal jigo bonbo, ia mate Antu dengar kan cerita nangger, asyik parti ko rin lang naman nangger. Rumah sih tak terlayang ngomong deh, orso dua. Memang parti yang namanya, ini memang parti ko rin dulu perang pang dan jaza terus mandiran. Antara sekarang, antara ini na, antara ini. Sanjina berdoa sekarang. Kongres ini kata deh, amas kamu kongres ini kata aku terkalah. Masih apa? Tentang rokok tentang. Agan sekali nang memang kusyuk lo talik, kusyuk ini gapcuk. Mana makam siapa jenis kongres ko belakang atau macam ni. Lalu acur sendet paling berberang. Anteni secure state, sovereign state. Antini federal structure yang kemudian usto kana mengapa orang ngamen banga dalam antini jat ko asong ko phale sana bukan bangjo ya tentang tu parti dak malam isunya ideologi bekau mai ko tongnya kham kha tentang ko kake for example daur mengenga dunia sebab ni bang district council election nunga district council antini jat na songna thoromna antini community na culture ko repengna Anjing mana kau SC mandirang ni, jangan zaman takkan gua mau ni gun kur pernah kata jengko, irsa institution, safeguard karena kita udah talo, nosto karena apa cengindrok infringe ni karena belko, already contributing the power and functions of autonomous district council. Amat tusi apa? Amat bisa memang apa sih yang ni mana reba pun betul. Amat tusi apa yang zaman I went to the library, ada library siang yang mana I have to check. Dekter sah boran yang district council ni keman 6 itu ni keman dekter sah ni lokam. Anjinglah ya situ area ni keman boran ni keman betul kan tu. Jadi check kalau nak cek, uli zaman orang anjing ni constitutional expert orang masa discuss kan apa cingjo. Dah alo yes 6 situ area o mamang salobak panchayat ini kan apa macam especially Meghalaya, Nagaland atau Mizoram ansebut exam ka panchayat exam ka panchayat rule article 243 Amendment Act ini dengan ansebut exam ka Meghalaya boleh ini pak dia exam kali kisah apa kalau PAI na panchayat advance index ke bako panchayat gram saban ke bako force kain na sudah naminga anjing ni district council ko thalai parang sanjama government aja mas kemat jama. Main tak kisah ya. Six sudut area orang panchayat rak system ko coexist karena itu nih kan? It cannot. Mansa mamu salwa. Anak sini aja kasih ngomongin kan dok mas kanti los kos kanti ko. Request katanya ya ni kemana tidak pernah nangen. Asli otonom sisi kauser bola tahan mode. Ayo zaman nanti hari kita nama doang. Apa sih mandera? Asli garis sujerangan asli tahu betul kan asli pengram. Hadong goju, bangal ruyung zamana asli garis sudah apa? Ya pelakan asli. Repeng sekarang atas habis ada barang disuruh niat kamu kemasin dan dia. Sekarang ini nanti masa dari kantor bank. Ini betul ayo. Ya kata sistem korak bangun dah ada apa mangan rupiah apa sih mandera aku kenal orang baik mana ya lo asing India ni mana ani memang bisa buat punya mana ini kenal lo gram sama na election maka hal mode and then hai apa sih kenal electoral kata mangan which is very dangerous under the SST Act 1989 ST cannot be decriminalized. ST should be safeguarded. Dan dia baik kata kana tahu sih, they are contravening the right. Anthony ST rangni right ko, Anthony ST rangni baru ko, bisa tahu contradict kan itu dia pantai di rat ko sana force kan darah. Tahu ya NPP orang state tu bisa cakap District Council mo bisa talaga siya ka magkusa ulta kapten nung namera ka na rongret siya takin na hakanin na iko bakte sa convince ka na tutukay ang sini bandero alam niyo di siya bakit ba under SCST Act you have to protect the SCST from that particular reason there are certain rules and regulations SCST kene ao Anthony mandera ko Anthony jagi thangani bewana ko biso discriminate ka mo de biso ma jebu dong game jadi mo meko kana bal na ba sila Anthony SCST Commission India ko ge doksan domaya in the whole India there is only 6 SCST Commission and one we have in Shillong not iso dal bat ka ba ST Commission was a National Commission for Civil Tribe jadi ko may kana functional unjab da kai but the case to one is gandi ko not is kumoko ge kholu sti uru chetan sam nomaya nemna ha but the ko biam nisa nomaya that means it's not functional until we have let kuja ST Commission no ko National ST Commission no huja mani purun dita saya ko authorize kayo reka sota asam mo Tripurao ayo Arunachalo Meghalaya victim rana compensation ng wasam wala ko sanjung nakata office ko hindi sekarang orang paligar ngar may ko kamjok amat alo yan ako tama na imna namin kusyo mana na siman dalo angna atset jakna asongna aro asong so ko sakan dila dalo angna ya ko pasok angko ile kapten that's why I want to thank the Congress Party and the team and everyone especially ama dalo hisni atset ni bago pagba donga ba sakan di jan 동이 막마 가동에 막마 나로 나가 야 그만 코나 된다 가서 거의 소리 비고 못해라 나로가 아나 당분이 그 자체 미자 너무 이거 나간 거야 저마 완전하나 나 그걸 꼬나 그 거고 방안 미자 저 젠탈 그 빠네 막마 아나 당분이 비례 스킴이고 나 그걸 꼬 얘네 나 붙잡고 beben 우리 잡으러가 젠탈로나 프로포저로 호나 오나 조족 나가라 때가 프로포저는 델히도 수강노데 들어가 몇 개로 뛰 당가 거기서 그만 지나데 스테이트로 소갔다 만나 direct apa nama ja state itu so nama na anthony garu sti mandara meghalaya ni mandara dalo na kimba NPR maida ke kamga we khuja Kiwan ka parang mabuta tali ko na yung orang buray ko. That's why we require education. Buray na nga masin na uwi na nga. Antin mo tabo kami nga mo de. Uko 느낌은 늦자 mo de. Aros kiman na bara. 제가 느낌은 늦자 mo de. We started. Buray man ni zamano. Masin ni zamano. Hindi ba ko ignore ka mo de. Takpol. Huwag na matinga, may malaman na. Uyaman sa bali, madara niya ang hanang ikaw. According to the wise man principle. Ito kita mandarang, ito kung na ba singko ko de? Tao ka tayo, panchayat ni naman at sini mandarang bang batan, hindi na ba ito Hindi ba? Magtula ka ni sakstap naman. Nagkakaman na kilat naman. Ito na, sinisikiyaman na ba, yung nilarangan ng bawa. Aja sekian apa ini saya bau, banyak mana aja. Anjani jat, kenapa bolang nong saya ikut cerita macam ini mah? Anjani belum asik kau sendiri cerita macam ini mah? Kalau dalo alam lo dana kusuminga, alam lo ramah kau kusuminjo, alam lo mereka orang tu. Jadi mak kenapa dia development kau dah anak manjang ode? Mereka tu alam mereka ni fake saksago. Hanggang saat tadi lo kasih coba swing berkali, kasih dekat. Lo nak kangen, kangen siapa tu? Jadi kau macam tu, lo tak kan kita yang tu. Jadi selalu lo kau nak kali jatuh na dorongan aja. Anjuman kita ken, berapa nangge. Kalau kasar bukan tak makan Anjing, jangan macam lagi ni yang mudi. Anjing jak pun kan, harus pun kan. Boleh ke mana anjing ni jak mana kan? We have to be cautious. Kami jangan memang dehio. Silong apa itu nak mereka cek. Election tanggal cici cici ni lah. Kalau bahkan antang jak ko, antang borong ko, antang bedang ni future ko pernah kau bahkan. Songnok namna kata. Asum jat senata nak ni jakon, NPP ni jakon jak, Kongres ni jakon jak, TMC ni jakon jak, dah ni jakon jak. Nanga nonggi zaman neko, selek kata kode, wani jararan mai take, nak ni ramah jalan nak jakon thari ke. Dalam antri school education ni quality, graph ni kode apa, antri Indian index ni pun apa, kopi baksan ko bawa. Lalu apa ni na? Alu pemangsa, Chief Minister Guide Book. Chief Minister Guide Book kan ansar jalan. Hendak kau nak ciri, jakku, ciri bicara skema, jakana, lalu suruh kamu dengar mah. Aku bisa memangnya wanda, nama ini kan kakak ucap kau bahkan no, dia baik sekolah ni budak tak. Aku, lalu kron hazar, aywa. Jadi produk nonda mana ngode, apal sini mandi bang balam le doktam na memena, minit kini le waktu nak kronik mana ngode, main ni keman anjing jat, jen anjing origin ko, jen anjing culture ko, anjing community ko, raboleh kajen, ina mana manja, besok nonda ni man puja, onbo, ada mana ni jat tahu mula, mana manja. Besok nonton ni bang kau nak tak? Hidup tak? Ini bang jat namon bo, antang ni jat namon bo, garu his ni mandar namon bo, antimo, wanda asal maida, hadong bucuran ba tuwa sini, bangun ringan ba tuwa sini baksa jens kau ni, yang jami thang babaya, yang namon muda, hai, wan sagat masa ni mandar na, detek sa, minit sekarang ni, wak hari, makor ngama, kata ko na may agal at ako di sekta jalan tuwa. Aku bisa akan ni rumah ni bisa tak sekarang hari jadi nabi ni lagi. Gitu pun dah nana ni ba. Yang tak berapa nana. Sunia man. Yang tak pun mandiri orang datang mandiri. Anjing ni apa? Bewal ko. Anjing ni apa? Jat ni tak bewal ko. Anga bano ni ubah. Mai tak apa? Angni jatar balita na ginding dona balita na ginding zaman sakacam ay ko basa ko sa dokta manggil yana boros kanas jak modi tama sa takatari 동아 타이어고지 안틀리 가르쳐 다오 드락스 이디 광적 녹산 녹으로 드락스 이디 광적 사고 도스kal게 angkon dos kalwan tangtangkon mana angli nangnya sekarang kalau garuso dos draks banging jok mana bangingnya nirok apa samdi apa jeko anchen ko jakko asong ko nirok na dunacen yarangan daksa odi sago do스kal게 draks ini mau orang macam garus di mandirangan anchen dosan school bicara kalau aneh frek obat sini bicara anchen atadani dosan ramadan namja anchen atadani dosan 안전히 메디컬이 콜레스테롤 sama masuk dalam bentuk dia kata hai wa pipi mo motor no nigal lambinga dalo 안전히 가로있으나 메디컬 콜레스테롤 와이자 nursing 콜레스 kuba 생신 가족 하다니 거면 하다니 그 당원 dalo 그거봐 좀 부자 내들이고 nursing 콜레스 메디컬 콜레스테롤 와이자 nursing 콜레스 kuba 나쪽 바우 원을까 가로수 바로 나시 보냈구나. 당가라 바오. 마치고 나 저거 럭적 마이고. 각했고 아가노데 만드랑 노면 믿을까? 각했고 마시아도데 만드랑 그날까? 근데 아가나 이게 각했고. 니들군이 믿을까나? 만약 아마 타고 양플레이에 시계만 당기면 아가나는데. 근데 만약 각했고 아가니 시행하는 게 as a Christian. 아마 베비코 만드는 besok mengenang as a Christian. 남자들이 베베라 얘기했다. 남자gang 남는지. 사간 팀이 아가로 놓아, 사간 팀이 마시아 놓아, 사간 팀이 파티니 닦아 놓아. 다른 닦아보 문자네. NPP니 아이돌로지 뭐가 NPP 닦아본 게 NPP니 돌아오는 NPP가 닦아본 작게. 근데 봐, 들은데. 각했고 만드는 게 또 중갑 콩그레스. 나도 콩그레스에서 nothing to lose. Congress doesn't have any single minister, no MLA, no MDC. 동자 Congress 때 mana kenge nak sila kamu tu kakek ku agana? Kenge mak? Kenge hindawa? kakek ku agana macam ni kenal. Sabok nami thugi nami mandera. Repuk mudi repuk, gisu mudi gisu. Jawa rupanya antah tani sangat siapa kita buang mutu tak engkana. Ini Congress nak kakek ku agana. Dalam MLA 동작, MDC 동작, dalam 제가 나서 작성하니까 내게 그날로 작성하니까 그날로 MLA 작성하는 구시, 맞지 구시한 천대 MLA 동작이 작성하는 작성하는 아로 구시, 작성하는 아로 남에, 작 그들 포함한 거데 그날로 파브리크라나 남아고 닦나. 어몽자, 조니만 개나베, accept 하고 what is there already. With you and what is there, the God is going to bless you. So, nigman, do not pretend kanani. Nyati ni bo, district council obos tani kamaran, bishope dak. Namin ni dak mi suke, sang. Agan nepe to ba kakek kaktakon, agan suna manang dak. Agan askanirang mga diskang namin sa sumen at sinasong dalo, siya singo dalo pali sana ang dak inglo. Atmi achiran ko on list na tinga recommend government ko salena ndo kon list to PPP mon on dinjo silong ni ko delhi silong ni ko haiwa thera pujini ko haiwa atmi nalemre riboy ni ko atmi haiwa bimohon ni ko nyate ni ko suni kaman knalo ya manderang atmi gamsak ka bot ko jeyon jechi nachina thadani 안타더니 내전나, 안타더니 퓨전나, 안타더니 아송, 안타더니 잡란체 노랑게좀 야고 그나마 하자니 하자고 하자 팔랑어디 나안 아이고 미치 다리 잠깐만 봐티바 미치 수리밖에 어몽장 오늘 그만 만드랑 안전에 알람나 서봐 님부 닦아봐 꾸지 내가나 음나 졸라 놀라 아니 나안 잡고 다리 잠깐봐 나안 콘도 집었다는 게 미란 통화 다리 자기가 하 자꾸 발이 잡았다고 웅심었다가 안 타고 발이 잡고 웅심었다. 아까부터 잡고 발이 잡아야 그래 뭐 말하고 그래 마 락게 안 합니다. 각겠고 안 하는데 블락만 한 게. Anyway, 다시 아까 남자 자수가 불공해. 아마도 나로 등탕 만자 이야 나로 안승이 아바탕 와 Jinith sangma aruni jegabam pas hadiarani an승이 아마마 사디라니 아로 승리 위너슨 wanda samun da tunan dai a nan da sun ni jaba in fi ba ta da karo nan to duka ma da a nan ne biyo in ji ni ba halu ne su tutte da jama da au ta to ya mai da ita ina ne ba ko ne ko kan ta mo ama da mun ta tela talo yana aru special ama ya rongsa kunani BCC ni mandara ko tela ama south west ni BCC ni mandara ko tela Nasimang Jerman kumungi kasai baha, aru tengah masa tulbarir manus gula, সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ কতজন আইছিল ফুলবাড়ির মানুষগুলো কোথায় তো ফুলবাড়ির মানুষগুলো কই ও ভিতরে কোথায় এনিওয়ে ফুলবাড়ির মানুষরা আসনি তালো মানুষরা মাত্র দিলে বা সালমান ফারানি মানে East Garus ni mandera pa ikato pa ang zaman sa East Garus, South West Garus memang ni mandi bang pas kan itu betela anjini mutsomani anjini taknaskani kanaskani sarshwani kakek aru bebe anjini mereka jatna semua taknas taman men anjini asuh sungguh pa anjini Pinska anjini ada sang kami sang ke jangan saling mengajar bangal uyung kemana anjini hadu mutsum kemana ya gemas pun ada zaman sa betela paska nasi mang sakan dinan loko paisul patisina anjini mutsomani kanjani jatna semua nam China pelakon betela.
Thank you, sir, for that powerful message. Tell us, sir, na powerful ongkupa speech na. Daw ang Sri Vincent H. Pala, former Union Minister of Meghalaya Pradesh, Congress Committee ni Honorable President ko speech konchi na momola. Now may I call upon Sri Vincent H. Pala, former Union Minister and Honorable President of Meghalaya Pradesh Committee to address the gathering.
Yang sakuna mass training program rang sakuna.
Thank you, Ms. Shanu Sheli M. Sangma. Dr. A. Shila Kumar, the in charge for Meghalaya from the ICC. Matthew Anthony, my friend who is a Joint Secretary AICC. Honorable Member of Parliament, Salang A. Sangma, Jinith M. Sangma and his wife, Satyarani ji, Madam Deborah Marak, all these senior members of the party from the DCC, BCC, Mahilas, the youth, and all of you, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I give it an honor and privilege to be here. I was here almost, I think, 17, 18 years back when I was only a SQ1 PWD. I used to come with Mukul Sangma. I used to carry back behind Mukul Sangma to Garhils those days. He took me all around this constituency. He was a dear friend of mine and a guide in those days. So when I came here, I remember this place where we used to come for the MLA election campaign and the MP election campaign also those days. I'm very grateful to Jinith Sangma for making these days. We have already made him join in Shillong. Today is not only for Jinith Sangma or for Vinasam or for Madam Sadyarani, but also to all of you who have come here. I really appreciate your voice, your force, who made Jinith Sangma to come to the Congress. I think he already explained why he has to come back to the Congress. I don't have to tell. But I can confess that Jinith, when he left the party at that time, he is the only politician who used to be in touch with us. Most of them, after gone from the Congress, they feel shy to talk to us even, or to meet us. But I appreciate the attitude of Jinith Sangma, who always, we may have the different parties, but we always be in touch as a good friend or as human being. Today he is here. The credit goes to Salang and Madam Deborah and Matthew and Dr. Chila Kumar, who have worked for the last 2-3 months how to make this day a success. I know it's a challenge
to be in a Congress nowadays because we are in the opposition. We are in Delhi in opposition, we are here in opposition. But politics is dynamics. Jinith Sangma comes here not for his personal benefits, because we are in the opposition. He should have joined the ruling. But Jinith Sangma come here because he is fighting for the farmers, he is fighting for the youth, he is fighting for those who are unemployed, he is fighting for those people who have been used by this present government with drugs abuse. And never in the history of Meghalaya, when the drug is so much right from China Hills, Kass Hills, even in Karo Hills, the drugs has come. Jinith Sangma is here to fight. More than that, Jinith Sangma also came when we discussed, if we are to fight against the communal party, a BJP, NPP together, we have to forget our personal differences. We have to forget the problems, the personal issues, the ego. Only for us is to work together for the people of Karo Hills, for the people of Khasi and Jaintia, for the people of Meghalaya as a whole. As I stand here today, I got a message from Delhi. On 29th, there will be a mass protest by all the Christians all over India in Jantar Mantar. Why? The harassment to the Christians is 550% more for the last 10 years. So Jinith Sangma, when he comes, he joined. He said, Pala, if we are to fight against the BJP and NPP, a communal force together, only way is that we should work with the Congress, TMC together. But he tried in the TMC. Today he realized that working in the TMC and working in the Congress is totally different. That's why he is here with your force, with your voice. As we pass for the last 10 years with the Congress in power, yesterday almost 10 to 15 of the ex-MLAs, they met me together, who left the Congress. Now they said, Pala, we want to come back. So there's a sign of revival of the party Congress in Meghalaya. Those friends who left us, they came, they worked, they said, we will come back. I am very confident in the coming election of MDC. Kindly work hard, because it's not for your personal, it's not for anything, but for the generation to come, for the people of Meghalaya to come back in those days, to be in peace, to get development, to get prosperity. Only way is the Congress has to come back. I realize whenever our Congress is out of power, there will be harassment, there will be poverty, there will be lots of issues and problems to the people of Meghalaya. They will come and destroy, they will use the government machineries for their own personal benefits. Today in Meghalaya, you will see lots of money comes from Delhi, they say, but all this money are loaned. Today, as I stand here, every citizen of Meghalaya is burdened with a loan of not less than 78,000 per citizen of Meghalaya. All they come as a loan. Money will come to Delhi, the brother will take, the brother-in-law will take, the workers of the NPP will take, but not the general public. That's why the poverty has become never in the history of Meghalaya. The poverty is as on today. I come from China Hills, where there used to be lots of coal. We used to be per capita one of the richest in India. But today we are one of the poorest in India. Why? Because the resources of the state, the resources of the people has been controlled by the present government. And at no cost to them, they tax the people. To carry one truck of coal from China Hills to Guwahati, you have to pay not less than 96,000. To carry a chicken, you have to pay 30,000. To carry 5-6 of cows, you have to pay 30-40,000. Everything is taxed, everything is payable. Everything is have to pay this. I used to call them ATM. Today we have in the council, they have got not less than 25 of their check gates only in Khasi Hills. Along the national highway, all if you see all check gates, police check gates. If you travel in Assam, you will not find those check gates. But you travel in Meghalaya, every police station does a check gate. So this is a harassment. That's why the cause in Meghalaya is much almost double than the cost in Assam. Why? Because of the corruption. To remove this corruption, the only power lies with you. We, as the party, we welcome each one of you today. You come here today to work together. So not enough only you here. I request each one of you to come once you go back home to campaign for the coming MPC election for the Congress. We must win this Ramsamkona constituency. We must win the Karo Hills District Council. Today, the District Council, no salary. The government wants to pay. I think Salam already explained. The autonomous of the council has been diluted with the state government interfere. Whatever revenue getting from the District Council is gone to their pocket. That's why they have to pay from the state government. Our future lies with the District Council, with exceptional. Our land are protected by the District Council. Our culture are protected by the District Council. But if we dilute the District Council, whatever rich we are, however educated we are, we will be harassed, we will be useless in front of the mainland. Therefore, I request each one of you to take this council election very serious, because this is our future. This will protect us from law and order. At the same time, for the tribals, it also will protect our future. The only party who can protect us is the Congress. So with these words, I would like to thank each one of you, especially Jinith and his team. His coming here will be not only for all of you in this constituency, but his coming has ignited even in Khasi and Jant Hills and all over Meghalaya. So thank you, Jinith. I hope that not only you will come, maybe in the days to come, more and more of the TMC also will come to us. We welcome each one of them, and I'm sure that we should forget whatever before. Without mistakes, there's no perfection. Without failure, there's no success. So if you have done, I think you have done a mistake, you have failed, but now I hope you'll success again, and then you'll do the best. With these words, once again, thank to all the organizers, to the DCC, the BCC, and to each one of you who have come here. Thank you. Jai Hind, Mithila.
Thank you so much, sir, for the valuable words.
Already announcement for Natnasa. Actually, Congress Party ni campaign time पर अपन अच्छे माचे हैं. बहुत चोर नुको नए मनासों. बहुत चोर गद्दी चोर. इन और सोचे बहुत को दंतांग मेला पुए मना हमारे खारबारन को दक्के मना दक्षुकी. बहुत फ्रांको 만장인 스모바 레자도데 보코 바기 미속에 이건 보코 자웨나 님나 Congress Party bagin sakti sabu bagimana ye allegation for abaya aro ina fight kaya both chor means both ko chawani gaddi chor means gaddi ni otore chokti ye chokti ko ba raja ya chau ya bisonde ason rakko na gata mo uni man ya both chor gaddi chor ni against signature campaign ko india ason gama takega anchang meghalaya ba आज का सोबा सन dakpa ya signature campaign ko takya anga ba ya both chor ka ko both chawani ko gaddi chor ba ya सिंहासन को छावानी को आप नमनच्चा नेमना सोई साइन पापानी उन्हीं के मन आई वाला केनोपी गिच्छा को या सिग्नेचर कैंपेन ना लेखरन को दोने या उचिना चिमा सोई काई कापुई जापरन यारन बो काइबा उगला खाली गारो बासे दे कोले ना जान बोने क्या हजम भाई गुला আমাদের কংগ্রেসের দল সারা ভারতবর্ষে আমাদের এই যে ভোট চোর গাদ্দি চোর কিবা ষড়যন্ত্র করিয়া ষড়যন্ত্র করিয়া আমাদের এই যে সরকারের যেগুলো বল আছে অফিসের অথরিটি গুলা মিসইউজ করিয়া এই যে ভোট চোর করার কারবার গুলা করবা লাগছে অন্য দল আর গাদ্দি চোর মানে আমাদের সিংহাসনটা জোরজবস্তি কারি নিয়েছেন চুর করেছেন ওখানে বসমান লাগছে কোয়াদো হ্যাঁ ওইটার জন্য আমরা সারা ভারতবর্ষে এই যে ভোট চোর আর গাদ্দি চোরের খিলাফ আমরা ফাইট করতেছি ওইটার জন্য সিগনেচার ক্যাম্পেইন করতেছে যারা নাকি সাইন করে নাই সই করে নাই ওই যে লাল কেনোপি আছে ওখানে সই করে দেওয়ার পাবো কসরং রিংটা হবো নারং হাজং করব আপনাকে নারং রিঙা হবো যেই নাকি সাইন দেখতে তো এলাও নারং ওই যে রাঙাকে একটা কেনোপি তো না ওয়ান কাগজ তোয়া ওয়ান লিমং নারংনি सायना हात हांडाकली रिंगजोखली धन्यवाद जापन त्याला
Now, Chief Guest, Dr. A. Chalakumar, former MPRO AICC Meghalaya in charge host, speech ko China Mogolanda. Now, we take the privilege of inviting our Chief Guest, Dr. A. Chalakumar, former Member of Parliament and AICC in charge of Meghalaya, to deliver his speech.
Sir Vincent Balaji, President Pradesh Congress Committee, our Honorable Member of Parliament, Sri Saling Segmenti, former Minister, Sri Jinith sangma, former Minister Devaraji, our AICC Joint Secretary, Sri Matthew Anjanji, Ms. Shano Shakti Sangmaji, District Council Committee President Ram Bosco ji, the winners and Sangmaji, the former MLA, Srimati Sadhya Rani ji, Sangma, the member of the State Council, all my fellow Congress leaders and brothers and sisters. It's a great pleasure for me to be here to welcome you all to the Congress family. I don't want to give a very big, huge, long, lengthy speech, but a few words from my heart I want to share with you all. It's a great occasion in my last 1 year of more than 1.5 years of my experience in state of Meghalaya. The people all stood with the Congress party for a long time. But today, after passing through a short period of exit, today the people have come back to Congress. There is no difference between us. It is like a family. Congress is like a family. In the whole country, if you take the history of any political party, everyone, they launched the political party for a section of the people. Some of them in the name of the caste. BJP, if you take, it is in the name of the religion. If you take some parties like in our state, it is in the name of linguistic language. But Congress is the only political party in this country which is for the people of this nation, the people of 140 crores of the people. We, the Congress party, given the freedom to this nation, freedom to the citizens of this country. Our constitution, under the leadership of Dr. Ambedkar, the architect of our constitution, the constitution has given liberty, equality to all the citizens of this nation. But as our Pradesh Congress Committee President Mr. Balaji was mentioning, today the minorities are under threat. Crores and crores of the people, the minority communities, they are part and parcel of this nation. They are also the part, equal part for the construction of this nation. They are all under threat. That is the reason today All India Christian community has called a urgent meeting in the Jantar Panchayat Delhi. the last 11 years of Narendra Modi government, BJP government, they are trying to divide the people of this nation in the name of religion. So I request you all, by understanding the politics of BJP, it is the duty of each and every citizen to direct Congress Party. Congress Party is a party which has built the nation. But if
Ha? Ko naman. Hindi na kung ka na ba?
the citizens of Meghalaya today. Today Congress is not in power. NPP is ruling the state. After their ruling, today they have left 70, 80, 80,000 rupees per head